come pack an order with me. This is one of the shmivaways that I did recently. This is the exclusive edition hardback. I don't remember if this was a damaged copy or not a damaged copy or whatever the case was, but this book right here is a Beauty and the Beast reimagining. Callie is our beauty, and the women in her family are responsible for keeping track of a chest of these journals that are kind of mysterious a little bit. And she is not supposed to know about them yet, but she happens to come across the chest in her parents' attic while she is helping them decorate for Christmas. And she sneaks one out, even though her mom tells her not to worry about it. And she, of course, reads it. The thing that is a little bit weird is when she wakes up in the world that she read about in the journal. She is confused why the snow feels cold, and running from the wolf feels very, very real and makes her heart pound. And she starts to notice that injuries that happen in this world also happen in real life. I forgot to set all my stickers aside ready, so they're I kind of have to struggle with trying to get the stickers for these. Our beast is the king of this prison world. Nobody in this world knows how they got there yet because this series is still ongoing. I definitely had the wrong character art there. That was our Wendy. This is our beast, and this is our Callie. This comes with each book that you get from me. That comes signed, personalized if you'd like. It comes with the character art, the bookmark, and a couple of stickers you'll see here in a second. There we go. I did have the stickers, just not the character art pulled down. We're going to tuck all those into our little pockets here. This is, like I said, the first in a series of each book will have a different fairy tale reimagining, with Callie and our beast still our main characters here. This next book here is The Forgotten Island. It takes place during the events of The Forgotten Beast. Each of these exclusive editions has colored pictures at each chapter and part. It has something to do with what happens in that chapter. So this is a Peter Pan reimagining in which Peter is a narcissistic sadist, Hook is morally gray, and Wendy is the woman stuck between them. These are bad guys in The Forgotten Beast. So why are they, which you don't really find out in this book, but who is pulling the strings? Why is Peter listening to them? And how are Hook and Wendy involved? You will have to read this book to find out, or maybe I'll tell you a little bit. Wendy is doing everything for her brothers, her family, to protect them in this crazy world that they have been pulled to. They're there, and no one really knows how to get out of this world. In this book, it doesn't happen, but the Beast is able to make it out of the world in The Forgotten Beast. And so the rest of the series will kind of be, how do they get there? How do they get in and out of there? How to save everybody from this world? And you're going to get to meet all these cool characters along the way. So we're introduced to multiple fairy tales in these two books. Each book, again, will be focused on a different fairy tale, but we will still get the rest of Callie's story and how her family is involved. I take these two books and I am going to wrap them in this pretty red paper for The Forgotten Beast. Those beautiful red roses on the cover. We're going to wrap these up together so they're not all jostling around. I also want to make sure that the stickers kind of stay where they're supposed to stay-ish. They do always seem to get tamped down when I see you guys do the opening videos. But we're going to wrap these up all pretty and nice. I struggle with this tissue paper. It does not like to hold folds. It's a struggle. I really like the craft paper because it folds all nice and crisp and clean. This stuff does not. We are going to make those pockets again because we're going to add a couple more things into the front of this. And the hardbacks do ship in a box that is the perfect size for them to keep them all safe and stuff. This is my publishing house logo, my own LLC that I publish my books under. It's also the name of the bookstore in Callie's, in the contemporary world of where Callie is from. It's the name of the bookstore that she works for with her best friend Huxley. And we are going to tuck in, these are info cards with tropes, triggers, and the blurb and how to tag me if people like to do unboxings, with all that info on there to make it easy so you're not having to Google all this stuff. And then we are going to put in a thank you card for winning the giveaway. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to stick this all into a box and I gotta tape it up, fold all these flappies down. Again, these boxes like perfectly fit the books. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I'm gonna have to find an assortment of these boxes as I add books to my my books that I have published. We are going to wrap this up, flip it over, and then, like I said, it fits perfectly, so I have to like really push it down in there. We're gonna tape it back up this way. And then the last thing that we stick on this box before we put the label, which I don't do on camera because I don't want to give people's addresses away, the last thing I'm going to stick on here is my logo so that you know whose book mail you have coming to you. It is Freya Victoria, and that one got bent. Oops.